Leo was always different. He liked to put his hands in his pockets and watch the clouds, follow the tiny footprints of insects, and get lost in books. But most of all, he wanted to go on a real adventure one day. One morning, something in his room caught his eye. Between his old notebooks, there was a dirty compass. The compass turned, and then stopped in one direction. At that moment, something moved in Leo's heart. He felt ready for the unknown. The compass took him to an old forest near his home. But this was not a normal forest. The leaves on the trees were shining, and the birds were leaving echoes instead of songs. This place was the magical light forest. In the center of the forest, there was a very old light called the heart crystal. But now, the forest was dark, the colors were gone, and the trees looked sad. The light of the heart crystal was missing. The forest needed the crystal to live again. Leo decided to go on a hard journey. The compass showed him a path with 3 big tests. The first test was Echo Valley. Every step, every breath made big echoes here. The sounds made fear bigger. The paths were confusing. But Leo stayed calm. He didn't run. He walked slowly and carefully. At the end of the valley, he saw a small shiny stone on the ground. It was warm, the first piece of light. The second test was the disappearing bridge. This bridge only worked with careful steps. If he stepped too fast or too slow, the bridge disappeared into the fog. At first, Leo almost fell. He could go back, but he took a deep breath. He walked with slow, even steps. When he reached the other side, a second light piece appeared at his foot. The third and last test was the lonely maze. Time stopped inside. No sound, no color. Every turn looked the same. Leo felt very alone. But then, he found something in his pocket. A small button his mom had secretly put in his bag in the morning. It was like she said, "I'm with you." He smiled. He walked faster. In the center of the maze, he found the third light piece waiting for him. When the 3 pieces came together, the heart crystal appeared. Leo held it close to his heart and went back to the center of the forest. The crystal slowly floated up and lit the whole forest. The trees glowed with color, the birds started to sing again, and the sky turned golden. But the way back was also a kind of test. Leo's feet were tired. As he walked, small forest creatures came to walk with him. They were quiet before, but now they were full of light again because of Leo's courage. Leo saw that he was never really alone. When someone walks with kindness and a brave heart, friendship always grows quietly along the way. When he came home, there was something glowing in his pocket. It was a small piece from the light. But Leo knew what it was, a heart light that could shine even in the dark.